What if I told you the small, copper-colored pennies sitting in your coin jar right now could be worth $16.7 million? Yes, you heard that right. A simple 2013 D. Lincoln penny, the kind you might have used to buy gum a decade ago, could make you richer than most lottery winners. Before you roll your eyes and say, "Oh, come on, it's just a penny," let me stop you right there. Because this isn't just any penny. This is one of the most mysterious and rarely discussed treasures. Hiding in plain sight. A coin with no mint mark confusion, a striking flaw, but how did a coin minted in 2013 from the Denver Mint of all places skyrocket to a value of over $16 million? And more importantly, could you have one sitting unnoticed in your drawer right now? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for, how to verify it, and how to turn that penny into a fortune. And no, it doesn't involve rubbing it with ketchup or freezing it overnight. We've tried that. It just makes your fridge smell like regret. Let's rewind for a moment, back to 2013. The US Mint was producing billions of Lincoln cents, a coin so common, people barely noticed it anymore. But among those countless coins, something went terribly, or perhaps beautifully, wrong. Some 2013 D pennies were struck with unusual die errors, including double die obverse impressions, off-center strikes, and in a few miraculous cases, misaligned plating layers revealing the zinc core. Beneath, **** at first glance, it looked like a factory mistake, but to collectors, and to the lucky individual who found the first one, it was a golden ticket. One collector, sorting through a roll of pennies from a small-town bank in Colorado, noticed a strange gleam on Lincoln's profile. He thought it was just tarnish, until magnification revealed a double imprint across Lincoln's eye and the date. What came next? A call to an appraiser, a trembling hand, and the shocking verdict: this wasn't just an error. It was one of the cleanest, most perfectly preserved die misprints ever recorded on a post-2010 penny. Within months, private collectors began bidding. The price shot from $500,000 to $500,000, and finally, at a prestigious coin auction, it hit a jaw-dropping $1 penny. $16.7 million. Now, here's the crazy part. Experts believe there could be a few more of these out there. Maybe in a forgotten jar, a dresser, or even hiding in a vending machine return slot. So yeah, the next time that coin machine rejects your penny, maybe it's not being rude. Maybe it's trying to make you rich. Here's what sets the 2013 D. Lincoln penny apart, and how you can spot the $1 million kind. Even though it carries the D for Denver, some rare variants appear with a soft or faintly struck mint mark, sometimes appearing missing entirely under certain light angles. That subtle imperfection, combined with a crisp die error, is the jackpot combination. Look closely at Lincoln's eye, his cheek, and the date. 2013. Any doubling, shadow lines, or blurring could indicate a valuable misprint. Regular pennies weigh about, some rare ones clock and slightly heavier, a potential sign of improper metal layering or striking pressure. Now, don't just toss that penny back in the jar, because even a slightly imperfect coin could fetch thousands. But the perfect ones, the museum grade errors, are worth millions. You see, stories like this remind us that wealth isn't always found in the obvious places. Sometimes it's hidden in plain sight, resting in your palm, waiting for you to look closer. And maybe, just maybe, that one coin could be the key to the life you've been dreaming of. Soft pause, then upbeat music begins. Imagine paying off your home, starting the dream business, or finally retiring early, all because you paid attention to something everyone else ignored. And hey, it sure beats checking under your car seats for spare change, doesn't it? So before you go, take this as a challenge. Tonight, grab a magnifying glass, dig through those jars, those boxes, those coffee tins in the back of your closet, because somewhere out there, Another 2013 D penny worth $16.7 million is still waiting to be found. And who knows? Next time, it might be your name the collectors whisper about. This is more than just a penny. It's a reminder that sometimes the smallest things hold the biggest fortune. Would you like me to add on-screen visual cues, like suggested footage, B-roll ideas, text animations, or sound effects timing to make it easier for your video editor to produce this in a cinematic faceless style? The 2014 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth $16.2 million. The hidden treasure in your change. Narrator, authoritative, calm asterisk asterisk. What if I told you that the humble penny in your pocket could be worth more than a mansion? Yes, a single 2014 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth an astonishing $16.2 million. Pause. Sound unbelievable? Maybe, but before you dismiss it as another coin rumor, remember, every millionaire story begins with one thing most people overlook and know. I'm not talking about finding a penny, picking it up, and having good luck. I'm talking about finding the penny, the one that could change your life forever. Asterisk asterisk narrator, lower tone, suspenseful asterisk asterisk. So before you toss your spare change into the jar, stop, because that tiny copper coin you're about to ignore might just be your today's video. We'll uncover the shocking truth behind the 2014 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, how a simple 1-cent coin became worth millions, why collectors are fighting to get their hands on it, and how you can check if you might be holding one right now. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll look at every penny differently for the rest of your life. Beat, narrator, smooth, storytelling tone asterisk asterisk. Let's go back to 2014. The United States Mint released billions of Lincoln pennies, standard coins, ordinary in every way. Most bore a tiny no. P. No. D. Nothing. Just the image of Abraham Lincoln, proud and stoic, looking right through history itself. Asterisk asterisk. Cliffhanger tone asterisk asterisk. At first, nobody noticed. But then, collectors started finding anomalies, microscopic die cracks, double strikes, and planchet errors that turned an ordinary penny into a numismatic masterpiece. Narrator, excited tone asterisk asterisk. And when one pristine, no-mint mark 2014 penny sold at a private auction for $16.2 million, the coin world went absolutely silent. It was like lightning had struck in the middle of the numismatic universe. Asterisk asterisk. Pattern interrupt. Like humor asterisk asterisk. Imagine being the person who cashed that coin at a vending machine for a soda. That's not bad luck. That's a lifetime of ouch. Asterisk asterisk. Narrator, inspirational tone asterisk asterisk. But here's the truth. That coin didn't become valuable overnight. It became valuable because someone, an ordinary person, decided to look closer. That's what separates dreamers from doers. Most people walk past opportunity every single day, but a few stop, notice, and change their destiny with one moment of curiosity. Asterisk asterisk. Narrator, confident asterisk asterisk. The 2014 no-mint mark penny's value isn't just in its rarity, it's in what it represents. Asterisk asterisk. Hidden wealth in plain sight. Asterisk asterisk. Hashtag transition. The coin's secrets revealed. Narrator asterisk asterisk. So what exactly makes this penny worth millions? It's not just a missing mint mark, it's a perfect storm of minting errors, rare die varieties, and flawless condition that only a handful of experts have verified. Collectors call it the ghost mint penny because even under magnification, it hides its origins. A small batch, possibly struck during a die maintenance phase, slipped through without identification. Asterisk asterisk. Cliffhanger question. Slow tone asterisk asterisk. And here's the question that keeps collectors awake at night. How many more of these are still out there? Could you be holding one right now? Hashtag gemstone ACT3. The reward, urgency, emotion, and call to action. Narrator, urgent tone every day. More of these coins vanish into circulation, spent, melted, or forgotten. Every day, someone unknowingly loses a fortune because they never bothered to check. Don't let the BU. Go through your jars, your drawers, your glove box, and your pockets. Look for a 2014 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. Flip it under bright light. Check for smooth edges, sharp details, and that unmistakable gleam of perfection. Narrator. Excited whisper because the next 2014 penny found could be the one that sets a new world record. And it might just be sitting in your home right now. Pattern interrupt. Humor. Playful tone and hey, if you do find one, maybe skip the coffee shop that day. And need to hand the barista a $16 million tip. Narrator. Inspirational tone we live in a time where small things can create massive change. Sometimes, the path to wealth doesn't begin with a big business plan. It begins with a coin, a moment, and the courage to look. So, are you ready to search? Are you ready to become the next ordinary American who finds an extraordinary fortune? Because the story of the 2014 no mint mark Lincoln penny isn't just about luck. It's about awareness, curiosity, and seizing opportunity when it knocks. Narrator. Closing. Emotional. If this story inspired you, don't just watch. Take action. Go through your coins tonight. Because your millionaire moment could be just one penny away. Or change into generational wealth. Remember, fortune favors the curious. And your next fortune might already be in your hands. Would you like me to write the on-screen visuals and text prompts for this script next? Like what? Footage, transitions, and captions to use for a faceless video? That would make it 100% ready for upload to YouTube, optimized for engagement and retention. Soft suspenseful background music builds. Slow zoom on a shiny 2011 Lincoln penny. Narrator. Authoritative. Captivating tone. Imagine this. You're sipping your morning coffee, counting loose change from the kitchen drawer, and suddenly, you spot a simple 2011 Lincoln penny. You shrug. It's just a penny, right? But what if I told you that this ordinary-looking coin could be worth a staggering $16.3 million today? Yes, you heard that right. $16.3 million. Before you roll your eyes, pause for a moment. Because right now, somewhere in America, someone is holding that same coin and doesn't even know it. Could it be you? Quick humorous beat. Honestly, it might be sitting under your car seat next to that French fry from 2018. This story isn't just about a penny. It's about a life-changing discovery, a moment that could turn an average day into an extraordinary one. But how did a 2011 Lincoln penny, something millions of people use daily, become one of the rarest and most valuable coins in existence? Let's uncover the story, and by the end, you might just be checking every penny you come across. History, rarity, and value. Cut to cinematic visuals. U.S. Mint machines. Lincoln's face in close-up. Coins glimmering under light. Narrator. To understand the magic behind this penny, let's rewind. The year was 2011, a time of innovation, technology, and quiet transformation at the Denver Mint. Over 4.9 billion pennies were struck that year. Billions. So what makes this one coin so special? Here's where the story takes a fascinating twist. During production, a rare minting anomaly occurred. A few 2011 pennies were struck using experimental dye materials, resulting in microscopic variations invisible to the naked eye, but shocking to collectors who later discovered them. These pennies displayed unique surface luster, sharper Lincoln details, and a distinctive metal composition error that sent experts reeling. Brief suspense pause, and when one surfaced at auction, it broke records. That single coin sold for $16.3 million. instantly cementing it as one of the most valuable modern coins in U.S. history. Now, let's put that into perspective. A single cent turned into the price of a luxury mansion, a Lamborghini fleet, or asterisk a lifetime of financial freedom. Asterisk, think about that. You could literally be holding retirement, debt freedom, and generational wealth, all in the palm of your hand. Playfully, not bad for something most people leave in a tip jar, huh? Asterisk asterisk, transition, building emotion and urgency, asterisk asterisk, cut to dramatic lighting and slow close-ups of coins on a table, asterisk asterisk narrator asterisk asterisk, but here's the catch. 99.9% of people never check their coins. They assume rare means old, but this penny proves that modern treasures exist right under our noses. You might be thinking asterisk. Okay, but how do I know if I've got one? Here's where it gets exciting. The 2011 D penny you want to look for will have asterisk a crisp D mint mark beneath the date, exceptional luster and flawless strike quality, asterisk a slightly thicker rim or deeper tone due to its unique alloy error. Collectors describe it as almost glowing under certain light. And the best part? Most of these have been found in regular circulation, in wallets, coin jars, and even grocery store change.so. Let me ask you this. When's the last time you actually looked at your pennies? Beat of silence, soft chuckle, yeah, I thought so. Asterisk asterisk, ACT3, the revelation, emotional close and call to action, asterisk asterisk, music swells into an uplifting tone. Asterisk asterisk narrator asterisk asterisk now, I want you to picture this moment. You find that one coin. Your hands are trembling, your heart's racing, and you realize your financial life just changed. That's the power of knowledge, of curiosity, of paying attention to the small details everyone else ignores. Because while others say, it's just a penny, you'll know better. This isn't just about money, it's about opportunity. It's about turning ordinary moments into extraordinary outcomes. The same way a single penny, overlooked by millions, can redefine someone's destiny.so. Before you toss that next coin into a parking meter, take a closer look. That small copper piece could be the ticket to your dream home, your freedom, your legacy. And here's the truth, rare coins, like the 2011 D penny, don't stay hidden forever. As collectors discover more, values fluctuate, fortunes shift. That's why right now is the moment to act. Check your coins, research, and connect with trusted appraisers. Don't let this story become the one you wish you had paid attention to. Playful tone. After all, it'd be a shame to find out the penny you gave to the coffee shop barista last week was worth $16 million. Wouldn't it? Your wealth may not be waiting in a bank account. It might be jingling in your pocket.so. Go ahead. Look again. Because the next time you find a 2011 D Lincoln penny, you might just find your millionaire moment. If you found this story fascinating, make sure to subscribe, because there are more life-changing coin discoveries waiting to be uncovered. Remember, every coin tells a story, and one of them might just be yours. Would you like me to extend this into a 10-minute version with pacing cues and voiceover timing for YouTube faceless video production? It'll include natural pauses, background sound recommendations, and visual direction for editors to match perfectly with narration flow. If I told you there's a single penny, yes, just 1 cent, sitting quietly in someone's change jar right now, worth over $16.4 million, would you believe me? Music pauses slightly for effect. It's the kind of story that sounds impossible, like a myth whispered among collectors. But this isn't fiction. It's about a 2018 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, a coin so ordinary, yet hiding an extraordinary secret. Beat, quick humorous reset. So before you rush to check your couch cushions, hold on. Because the truth about this coin might just change how you look at every penny from now on. This story isn't about luck. It's about recognition. Because millionaires aren't always born. Sometimes, They're made by the smallest things in your pocket. To understand why this tiny 2018 penny is worth more than a luxury mansion, we need to step back and understand the history behind its humble design. Soft background music, nostalgic yet curious. Abraham Lincoln's portrait first appeared on the penny in 1909, marking 100 years since his birth. Over a century later, the design has evolved, but one thing hasn't changed. It remains the symbol of hard work, honesty, and the idea that even the smallest value can hold great power. Narrator, pause, lower tone but in 2018, something strange happened at the Philadelphia Mint. A batch of no-mint marked Lincoln pennies was struck with a microscopic error, barely visible to the naked eye. To most people, they looked like any other coin in circulation, but under magnification, collectors noticed abnormalities, minute shifts in the design, a misalignment of Lincoln's bust, and a faint doubling around the date. 2018. These features transformed a simple cent into a rare treasure. Cliffhanger tone, and here's where it gets even more fascinating. Only a handful of these coins were ever confirmed. Experts estimate fewer than 10 exist in pristine condition. Beat. Soft piano chord. Narrator, slow, deliberate. One collector, a retired teacher from Ohio, discovered his $1,000,000 penny while cleaning out a drawer of old change. He almost tossed it into a Coinstar machine, but curiosity stopped him. He sent it for appraisal. Weeks later, he got the call. His 2018 no-mint mark penny sold at auction for $16.4 million. Beat. Silence. Then a low whoosh of realization. Can you imagine that? A coin you've probably spent 100 times without thinking could make you wealthier than most people dream of becoming. Humorous pattern interrupt, and suddenly, that jar of spare change in your kitchen drawer doesn't look so boring anymore, does it? This isn't just about money. It's about awareness. It's about recognizing that hidden in plain sight are opportunities most people never see because they never look. Think about it. Every day, millions of pennies exchange hands across America. At gas stations, grocery stores, coffee counters, and at least one of them could hold your ticket to financial freedom. Cliffhanger pause. So the question is, here's what you should do tonight. Go through every coin jar, drawer, and old wallet you've got. Look for a 2018 Lincoln penny with no mint mark under the date. Check for any doubling, unusual shine, or die misalignment. Even minor variations can mean major value. If you think you've found something rare, get it professionally graded, because authenticity can multiply its price by the thousands. Beat. Tone becomes softer, reflective. Maybe your $1,000,000 opportunity isn't a stock, a startup, or a lottery ticket. Maybe it's already sitting in your pocket, quietly waiting to be discovered. Remember, wealth doesn't always come from effort alone. Sometimes it comes from awareness. From the courage to look closer when others don't. So the next time you hold a penny, don't just see 1 cent, see potential, see history, see your future. Beat. And who knows, maybe the next penny you find will be the one worth $16.4 million. Soft smile and voice. Now go check your change jar, because by the time this video ends, someone else might already be holding your fortune. If this story inspired you, hit that like button. Subscribe for more hidden treasure stories and coin discoveries that could change your life. Because sometimes, wealth isn't earned, it's found. Would you like me to add visual and sound cue directions for example, when to show coins, zoom effects, or voice pauses, so it's easier for your video editor to produce this as a faceless cinematic video?